Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, I think I might have made a mistake with this purchase, but we'll see. I mean, a huge part of me is like, yes, but then there's a small part of me that thinks, well, did I make the right decision? But I haven't unboxed it yet, so maybe when I unbox it, I'll be like, yes, this is perfectly fine. So this is gonna be a live unboxing. I haven't opened this yet, as I do with other items as well. I don't open them. I like to share the unboxing with you guys. I know in a previous video I did mention that with Chanel, I have been craving some unique pieces with respect to color and style, just because I do have pretty much all of my classics covered, and moving forward I do want to add some of those showstopper special pieces to my collection, because I find that those pieces are the ones that I usually get the most compliments on. Anytime I'm out and about, people will ask me, oh my gosh, that's such an interesting combination that you have, like where did you find it? It just starts a conversation. Whereas with some of my classic pieces, as much as I love them, like for instance like the classic black Chanel handbag with gold hardware, it just kind of, people don't really notice it. It just kind of blends in with everything. I'm more of a neutral girl. I play it safe with colors. I will usually tend to go towards black, and the majority of my handbag collection is black. I have been considering beige and more neutral colors that can easily blend with outfits, that will stand the test of time, and I will be able to wear pretty much all my life. There are some special pieces that do come out time to time that you might not see again. Every season Chanel comes out with a limited supply of a unique color or a unique pattern or a unique material in a either classic style or another style that they may have come out with, and that's it. If you get your hands on it, you get your hands on it. Otherwise, chances are it's probably not going to come back in the exact combination again, or maybe in a couple of years, but by then, as we know, the prices go up every single year. So if you want a similar item to that, you're probably going to pay much more for it later. Here's the bag. Okay, I don't know if this will be a thumbnail, but anyway, ribbon on the top, camellia on the front, the sucky cheap flimsy paper bag that they have now, which I'm not too happy about, but well, I've already said that enough. So we're going to take the ribbon off, and there's the receipt on the top, and as always I will type out the code for the receipt, just so that it makes things easier for you to look at. When I was in store, I was looking for this style, also the cocoa handle. I tried on the cocoa handle that they did have in the lilac, but it was in the medium size or the small size, I don't know, but it's not the mini size. And I don't know, I felt that bag was kind of big for me, and I already have bags of that size, so I don't need to add, well, I'm already adding this one. But anyway, in that color, I would have preferred a small bag, so I decided not to go for that one. And then I asked about a Trendy CC, and I said, okay, can I compare sizes? And he brought this out, and I was like, you have this color? And he's like, yeah, this is new for the season, so for pre-fall 2020 or Metiers, that's the new color that they have, and I don't think I saw it online. So anyway, this is the box. I hope it's right side up. Yes. Camellia on the top, and we'll undo the ribbon. Okay, nice hard box. Okay, we're gonna open. So we've got our tissue paper. And the bag is laying inside, and it is in the dust bag. And There is a care booklet. It's in the plastic, and I'll open this up. But basically it has like a little mitt and stuff that you could buff your bag with. There's like the bed of tissue paper on the bottom to cushion the bag, supposedly. So I like to keep the boxes like this with everything inside, but I'm running out of space for boxes. I don't know. So, but anyway, that's the empty box. So here is the bag. I haven't seen it since I purchased it in store, but okay. So we're gonna open it up. Oh my God, the color. Hopefully it translates well on camera. I don't think it's translating well. I don't know if it's capturing well on camera. It's too blue but on camera, but this is like an emerald green. I'll probably insert like a shot of it in the boutique. I took it with my phone and I adjusted the lighting on the phone so that you could really see the true color, but it is a green trendy CC bag. Still has the stickers, so they had 2 in boutique only, and it has the stickers on it. The one that on display obviously had the stickers off, and then he got me one from the back with that was pristine and untouched, even though that was pristine and untouched, but has the sticker on the front and the sticker on the nameplate on the top. Then you've got the back pocket, and you've got a shoulder strap that you can wear, and just, I wish that the camera would do this color justice, because it is like a deep emerald green and just absolutely stunning with the gold hardware. And with lambskin takes color really well. So they did have a caviar cocoa handle in this color as well, and then various other styles. This is different from the spring summer 2020 green that they came out with. That was a bit lighter than this, but this is like a very like nice, I guess like jewel toned, saturated, vivid green, and it just looks so stunning with the gold hardware. But when I look at it, it just looks so luxe, like with the color, like it just looks so special. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get some photos of this with how it actually the color is, because this is the thing with what I learned is that with blues and greens, they don't photograph or film as well as say reds, magentas, pinks, yellows, etc. And it's something to do with I think the UV filter. I'm not a photographer, I'm not a videographer, but there's something to do with the UV filter in cameras or whatnot, so it doesn't see what our eyes see. And as you know, with the visible light spectrum, which is the colors, this is on the opposite end of say like red and pink and yellow. So that's why sometimes you just cannot get these colors to photograph or to show it on video as well. This is the Trendy CC in the size small, I don't even know what this color is called. Let me see if it says it on the receipt. It just says Vert, which is green, so I don't know if there's, but it's the 20A green, I guess, if that's how you wanted to describe it. But churn lock closure, flap opening. Inside you've got 3 compartments, so 1, 2, and in the back, right in through here. There's tissue paper in the back, and then there's like a zipper. This is made in Italy, and I don't know if there's a flat pocket. No, there isn't. So I'll take the tissue paper out. Let's just do that. Okay. 3 compartments. 1 in the front, you've got like the so-called lipstick pocket, then 2 flat pockets there, and then 1 compartment here, 1 compartment here, and then 1 narrower compartment in the back, similar to the push-up Metiers. And then you've got the zipper compartment right in through there, and you can close that. And then you've got the grommet, so you've got the CC stitched right here, and then the grommets are round grommets here, and they stop the strap from coming out.
Like if you compare,
Oh
it's
wow,
like,
that's a really interesting color. Green?
yeah.
It's funny because the color doesn't show up on camera.
I know, it's always that.
It's always like that, yeah.
You
I
have
don't know
to
if
see
it's the
it like
iPhone.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I first broke the ice with buying seasonal pieces when I was in Cannes with my husband, and I was looking for the pearl bag, but instead I found this bag, and I'll quickly show it to you, and I'll probably do like a collection video, but it was this beautiful sequin flap bag. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but it just looks like spring summer in a bag, just very festive looking, perfect summer bag. It just looks like a garden in a bag. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it just looks so good. And when I saw this piece, I was like, wow, this is really nice. And I never thought that I would actually own something like this. I always like to play it safe. You know, I always think resale value, right? But I mean, am I really selling my bags? I don't know. But this is something that he picked out, and he likes things that are very, very different and out there. He's never been a fan of black handbags with gold hardware. Like, it was just too plain for him. But this bag, I get stopped. Anytime I go into Chanel, any boutique, doesn't matter what country, the sales associates are like, oh my gosh, that is such a stunning bag, because they see classic handbags and classic combinations all the time. They're bored. They like to see different things. So I first broke the ice with this, and when I wear this, I feel so special, and I like where I do enjoy it. So that's when I first broke the ice with buying seasonal pieces. Shopping for classic pieces, like in classic combinations, is usually actually pretty easy, pending that they're available. You know what you want, you go in, you ask for it. If it's there, you buy it. But when it comes to seasonal pieces, unless it's something that you have been stocking on the runway, but when it comes to seasonal pieces, you're usually in the boutique and you're just umming and ahhing and just thinking about it, because it's a time-sensitive decision you're making. Like, if you are considering it and you wait, that item may sell out. So I found that shopping for seasonal colors and seasonal pieces was a lot more stressful and a lot more difficult decision to make in boutique. I never considered the Trendy CC bag before. I was always into the classic flaps, and once I had those covered, this was a bag that kind of caught my attention because it's got a top handle and it's got the compartments. It has you know, the nameplate on the top, which at first I thought was kind of tacky, but then I like to be kind of gaudy too, so it did catch my attention. But I had a Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis bag that I had in empreinte leather, which I did sell, and I did enjoy the compartments in it, but I just, for whatever reason, it was a bag that I didn't really reach for, and I'll get into that in another video. But I decided to replace it with a Trendy CC bag. The only thing that held me back at first was because this bag is made entirely of lambskin, and it is lined in leather, but I believe it's calf leather. But that was something that kind of scared me, but actually lambskin is quite durable, and I love lambskin now after having a few pieces. I absolutely love lambskin. Now I prefer lambskin over caviar. But that was one barrier. The second was I really loved it in the black, and I already have way too many black handbags, and we don't need to confront myself with how many black handbags I own, but there are quite a number. So it didn't make sense for me to get another black Chanel handbag. But color was something that I wasn't quite sure about. I was considering it in beige or in a neutral color, but again, this is a seasonal handbag and it doesn't always come out in the combination that you want. I was always into the Chanel classic handbag flaps 100%. It was kind of like Pokemon, where I was just in a gotta catch 'em all type of mindset, where I had to get every single size. It all had to be black with gold hardware or black with silver hardware. And once I got that, then now I want to have a more seasonal, unique piece. Since May, when we had that huge price increase with Chanel, I was looking at the Trendy CC even more, because it was one of those bags that did not undergo a price increase. The Coco handle, I believe, also didn't go up so much. The Chanel Deauville or the Chanel Deauville did not go up in price. So I was like, maybe it's time. Like I did have some of these styles on my radar, but I figured now is probably the time to get them because they may have forgotten to raise the price on those, and they might now suddenly remember when come September. That rhymes. But in September there is a rumored price increase, and I know there's one in the fall, like in November, around October, November, there is always a price increase, but now it's rumored to be in September. I don't know what's going to happen with these handbags, so I'm thinking, well, okay, if I did want to get one and I'm serious about it, then maybe now is the time to get one. I don't know why they didn't go up in price in May, but it's a good thing that they didn't because they were on my radar, but I never really just jumped on it. So as you know, I did have a store credit with Chanel, long story, but I don't know if I've already posted that video yet or if I'm going to post it after this. But long story short, I had a store credit with Chanel, and at Chanel here the return policy is 14 days for exchange or return for store credit. I'm not sure how long that store credit lasts for or if it expires at all, but I would be kind of paranoid carrying around store credit. I don't know about you, but I decided to go in to do the return and then possibly look at what else is there, and if I did see something then I'll pick it up, otherwise I can always wait. This time I did see something, and I kind of like it, so hopefully the camera picks up on it. One of the reasons also that the Trendy CC didn't really catch my attention was, okay, the gold hardware, it's a champagne gold, and I know some people like champagne gold and I like it in certain combinations, but on this, I don't know, I just wanted to be a nice gold color. The strap had inside, you know, and I'll explain when I open the bag, it had these T-bars and you could remove the strap, but then when you remove the strap you had these two gaping holes which weren't very attractive. Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. Before I go, I wanted to remind you all to go and enter the giveaway that I've got going on. It's going to be going on until August 22nd, so do watch that video. I uploaded a video, the top 5 luxury items under $555, Canadian edition. So even if you're not Canadian, it's open internationally, so everybody can enter to win a gorgeous YSL card holder or YSL brooch. So the details are in that video on how to enter, so do go ahead and enter if you haven't already. If you like these type of videos, then do give this video a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. To all the subscribers that I've got so far, thank you so much for your support and for your kind words. I am going to await your feedback on this bag. I did post a photo of this bag or a video of this bag in one of the Chanel groups on Facebook, and this color is very special. It's getting a really good response, so it's a bit out there for me, but I've always wanted to get like such a beautiful rich green bag, preferably in an Hermes Birkin, but you know, hey, that may not happen. But this is the next best thing. So let me know your feedback. This is a new color, so if you are looking for this color, it's so vivid, especially if you're looking for a jewel toned color. You're gonna find it in lambskin, and don't be afraid of lambskin. I'm telling you, lambskin is amazing. So yes, I will be pondering over this bag. I'm definitely loving it, but I don't know, part of me, like, I do want to still get a beige one. I will say that. I do want to get a nude color Trendy CC, but just this color I just could not resist. So yes, it does go with my vibe. It goes with my hair and my skin tone, so I think it's really good and very special, definitely a conversation starter. So let me know your feedback in the comment section down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.